I think I'm recording. I hope I'm recording. This is outside the house, Fernando. This is just for my brother. But I mean, if anybody wants to look at it, it's free to look at it. And this is like outside of the store that we have, you know. But that's just a little thing over there. And we didn't pave the cement blocks yet, so we have to do that hopefully next year or maybe in December. And we have a light on over there outside the house. And the house is kind of tall. It's about like 12 feet high. You know, so it's you know, has 3 rooms so far, and I'm planning to have at least 9 or even 10 by the time we're finished. So, you know, but God willing, everything. So this is for my brother, and just want to show you the windows. Let me show you the small one first. It's bigger than it seems. This one is 4 by 3, let's say. So this costs 9,000 pesos, which is equal to $200 or something like that. It's just but a sliding. You know, then it's not your traditional up and down window, sliding window. It slides to the side. So it looks like it rained because it's wet. Lisa and the baby is sleeping inside, you know, and the babies because she's pregnant. So you know, it just slides this way, and we're gonna have better curtains and stuff like that. But and the frame of the window is metal, and it's tinted glass, so it stops the sun from coming in, and the glass is very thick. So the glass is very thick because I had a sample, like about this sample size, and the glass is like, it's like this thick. It's like almost like a half an inch thick or something, or maybe even a little smaller than that. But it's thick though. It's not like thin, and it's tinted, and the frames are made of metal, not wood. So that's good. And it's very big, and it locks. So you got latches on the inside, you know. So and the other one slides the other side, but I don't have it open, you know. I just have it like that. So this is about like 4 by 3 this side, you know. But the other side, which is kind of like, this is one part of the house. This is like 1/3 of the house. I mean, over there we're gonna like build more this side, you know. That's gonna be our room. There's gonna be like 15 by 15 or 17 by 17, God willing, everything. A hallway, and right beside our room there's gonna be another 15 by 17 room that's gonna be eventually the kitchen. You know, and then all the way even more, it's gonna be like 3 rooms, one for the boys, one for the girls, you know, 10 by 10, something like that, 11 by 11, and a sort of a den for me to be apart from everybody and study the Bible and do my recordings without interruption. And even further down, okay, I'm talking about further down, I'm talking about maybe 50 feet down or something like that, it's going to be a half basketball court that I want to do. These are things that I want to do. I don't know, you know, can I do them? I don't know. Can I do them? It's possible, you know. But let me just show you windows for now. This seems small, you know, in the video, but in person this is very huge slot. This is maybe and I can measure it here just by this. This is a foot over here, then you have like 2 feet over here, and then you have like 3 feet over here. So it's basically 6 by 4 feet each window. There's 2 windows. I thought that Rizzo was gonna put 3 windows here because this was designed, this slot, which is cemented, is designed for, you know, 3 windows, you know, 3 windows. But she decided to even do better than that. Just have, you know, she decided to do better than just, you know, 3 tiny windows that go up. She decided to get 2 giant windows that slide back and forth to the left and to the right. So that's a very good idea. And also tinted glass. I didn't think about that myself. So over here, when it gets sunny, it gets very sunny, right? And there's a lot of glare. Even though there's some trees here and stuff like that, some banana trees, which eventually all these trees are going to be cut down, God willing, because we're going to expand the house. Like, this is only like the when you're looking at the house, the right wing of the house, which is basically 13 by 20 feet. So each room is basically 13 by 10. And then I added a bathroom. Which is like 7 by 7. It was actually 8 by 8. You can see it right over there. It's sticking out of the house, and it's shorter because the thing is that, you know, they have to put a roof on it, and there's already a roof on the side that was already done, so it can't collide. So they had to do it shorter, and then eventually that'll be taller, and then we're gonna have a cement roof. You know, we're gonna have a cement roof. You know, like the one over there in the house, a cement flat roof like that. You know, and we're gonna have that. You know, God willing, everything, and all this is gonna be cemented down and stuff like that, and painted maybe green, yellow, or yellowish greenish color. So but we just had netting here for the longest time. We had netting, like a green netting, plastic netting with little holes, and it was awful because when it rained, even the roof, as nice as it is, these are very heavy plated panels. Okay, and it's a set. We bought the set for like $500, and it's you know, all that, the skeleton is made of metal. It's very strong, heavy, you know, stuff. It's heavy. It doesn't look heavy, but it is, you know. Even with all that, it doesn't stop the rain from it didn't stop the rain from coming in the house and wetting the floor and all that stuff. And this was the kitchen before. Now we're using it as a bedroom because we have windows here. Since we have windows, we could use it as a bedroom. This eventually is going to be the sala, God willing. And then the other room that we have on the other side, we're using it for a kitchen / store now. That's gonna be just a store, you know. And then the bathroom's gonna stay, and then we're just gonna make the other rooms, you know, it's gonna be more longer. And so this is gonna actually look like the left side of the house, and then we're gonna add a middle in there. We're gonna put a middle, you know, with 2 doors. I want 2 doors, you know. I have this door over here, you know, that I put, you know, and this used to be like burgundy and all that stuff, but the weather, you know, took out the dark. We had dark paint burgundy there, shiny glazed burgundy, but it's all, you know, it's all like it's dry now. It's no paint. We had to repaint it, so we had to do that. And then we put a real doorknob thing with a key. I have 3 keys and stuff. It's a big door. It's about 300 pounds. It's very heavy, you know. So, and then well, basically, you know, I don't know if maybe that's gonna be the store. I have to turn off the light. The light is on, but we have that there to cover the items, you know, that's hanging out the window, like I showed you before, because it either rains or gets hot. So, you know. But over here we can maybe keep that as the kitchen, right? If we don't want to expand and make another kitchen, and then just make a room here, and make a room right over here, like, let's say, I don't know, I forgot, 8 by 10 or something, I don't know, 8 by 11, and have the store over here, you know, and then maybe have a round white table over here, you know, like a round white table over here, you know. Take off these trees to the chagrin of the owners of the trees. You know? So that's basically it, you know. Oh, let me let you see that sliding window. And very big window. So this is big window. See, I'm you know, I'm 5'8". I'm not terribly tall, but you know, this is way up there. See, and it's almost it's like 75% the height of the house. So, you know, the house is like about maybe 10 feet or 11 feet high, and then the roof makes it like 13 feet high, you know, whatever. So you just take it like this. I wish it was like a handle, like a little kind of a sort of dented area here. You see, I wish it was, that's the only thing, is it doesn't have like a dented area to grab, you know, to grab the, you know what I mean? To grab the window is, so you're on your own, kind of like, you know. So that's kind of, you know, and so you can slide it to the left or to the right, you see. And it goes all the way back over there. And then when I have the other one loose, then the other one could come this way, you know. So, I mean, it's the same. It's the same style window, metal frame casing, and it's black, and then so that's good. So it's not wood, it's metal. And then they're big. I guess that's another feature that's good. And it's tinted glass. That's the third feature. And then what was the other one? Oh, I forgot the Fernando. What's the other one? What's the other feature? It's thick glass. So it's tinted, like I said before. So it's thick, it's tinted, it's metal, and it's big. So those four things, I guess, makes it good. You have to clean it though. It's to clean. It's already dirty. Let's clean it already. See, you have to clean it, and make sure I clean it with a baño later, and stuff like that. So anyway, that's that fall. That's so that's basically what it is. I thought it was going to be 3 windows in the slot area, but she did a better job and thought of putting 2 giant windows there, so that's good. And when I come this side to the it's not going to be the back of the house. This is the front. This is going to be where the porch is. The porch is going to be over here, like maybe 4 feet wide porch. Not high though. Maybe half a foot high. 4-foot porch right over here, and then all these trees are going to come down. All these trees are going to come down over here. There's a lot of junk and stuff and sticks and all this stuff. And over here, I mean, there's going to be right over here, exactly right over here, there's going to be a door opening cut through the blocks. So this is going to be where the hallway is going to come through this way like this. And then, that could be actually a closet. Like the wall, there could be a wall over here on 2 sides. It'll be a hallway, and then you can't see the closet. You have to go to our room inside over there and see the closet on this side. That's a idea that I'm having. Like a walk-in closet. But you won't be able to see that going through the hallway. It's gonna be walled off. You have to go in our room that way, and then which is gonna be attached to the bathroom over here. This is the bathroom over here, and then we have the bathroom tiled up, by the way. It's tiled with cement tiles, but all these trees are going to come down eventually. All those trees are going to come down, and it's going to be several rooms over here and stuff like that. God willing, everything, like I said, Fernando, God willing, everything. But all that stuff, could be our property. Is extremely big. Not all, because this belongs a lot to her brothers. But they're not building anytime soon over here, except for Kathy and Romanito, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law, I mean, they're planning to, I think, make a house here. But as far as anybody else, I don't see them building anytime soon. But we're not gonna we can't take the whole space, but we can take, what we need, And so just for now, it's 3 rooms, the bathroom, and, this big shoe box shaped object that has 2 rooms. And it's just like the shoe box that we used to make in school. Remember the shoe box? And then we had things inside. Remember the shoe box project that we had? And it was like that. So that's my idea, and I have other ideas for the house. This is like the road going through there. But I gotta turn off the light, and this is what it is now. This is our house now. I mean, there's no cement, no paint, but at least we got windows, thank God. And the door, we didn't even have a door for the longest time. So now we have that, and that's my idea to make the house longer that side, and maybe put a store over here, leave that store over there, or maybe put a store, this way eventually, and then leave that as maybe, who knows, a guest room or something like that. I don't know how it's gonna be, but that's what it is for now. That's what I did in 3 years. I could have done it sooner, but I lived in my mother-in-law's house for like a year, and so I mean, I should have done this faster, but at least I got it now in 3 years. I was able to do something in 3 years that a lot of people wasn't able to do in 50 years here. So I mean, and I get the water there from the well right over there, if you could see. I come over here and get the water. I just walk a little bit and get the water over here. go up these steps here, and then I get the water from right over here, and I get this thing over here, and then the little bucket is in there, and I throw buckets and then walk back to the steps and go here. It's very easy. It's not dangerous. Just 2 small, tiny steps, and go to the house, and that's it. But eventually, the front of the house is gonna be right over there. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be way over there, and then basketball court way over there. So that's what I want to do. Especially the basketball court will be like the ending thing that I want to do over there. Because there's no basketball court over here. They took it down over there. So I mean, you have to go. I haven't played basketball in the longest time. They used to have one right here, but then I didn't want it here because they're gonna get used to it, and then when I have the windows, that ball might break the window. So I didn't want it there no more. So that's basically it, Fernando. It's gonna be a long shoebox shaped house, God willing, and a flat roof, cement roof. And it's gonna be like yellow green, and it's gonna be cemented down, and then we have to buy furniture for the house and for each room, and it's gonna take years. This project is gonna take like 12 years. That's how I see it. It's gonna take like maybe cut it down to 6, but I don't see it being more than 6 because we need loans, and then when we get the loan, we have to pay it in about a year and a half or 2 years. So that's the thing, So you can only get so much of a loan to do this stuff. And a lot of the stuff came from the stimulus packages also. We're not getting a lot of those, So, but that's my plan to expand that side, So for now, that's our bedroom for now. And then kitchen slash, what do you call it, store and stuff like that for now. And that's my plan. So your brother is trying to do the best he can. I'm talking in third person now, and it is what it is. So I'm showing you that I do have a plan. I want to do a store about a mile from here with Anna's name on it, my daughter's name on it, Anna Bees or something like that, a chicken place. A real store though, a real store with chairs and tables and a counter and stuff like that. I want to do that eventually. A store, so you get some income coming in that's apart from mine, like that. Even though the store, takes in income every day, but that's pennies, It's a mere bag of shells. So I'm gonna go in and turn off the light. Love you, love Fernando, and that's my plan. Just letting you know that yes, there's another baby coming in, and we have another baby, and then we have to, 2 mouths to feed. I have 3 mouths to feed, and stuff like that. But I have a plan. I'm doing the best I can, and in the time that I was here, and I hope you could be proud of your brother in a good way, and that's it. And eventually I want to buy a car again. We couldn't keep up with the payments, so I had to get rid of it. It was a nice one. It was my home away from home. It's like, if you have an argument or something like that, you just get in the car and just stay in there and listen to your music and stuff like that, or what the case may be, so. But I missed that because I played the music, but I have a big speaker in there anyway, so I mean, but I missed the car though. There's nothing like being in your own car though. But we couldn't keep up with $400 a month. That's impossible because we had to move over here and do things, and so we was renting a room, in the way far away from here, and then we came back. The reason we wanted to come back over here, and so I couldn't keep up with the payments of the car, So hopefully in the future I could buy a used car, almost like brand new but used, and same style car but a little bit better features, and like that, So we're doing the best we can. And if we need something, extra like soap to use for us, or some food there, or we sell corned beef, we just grab one from there, and whatever the case may be, If we need extra shampoo, we just grab it from the store. And that's the good thing about having the store, that we can, if you're lacking in something, you just grab it from the store. You know what I mean? And we also do loads. We put loads on the telephone. It's like a load is like, somebody, they don't have service like us. We have a service. We have a landline telephone, So we have a special service. We don't need loads anymore, you know. But before I used to walk like the longest to the longest place, and I used to get a load like I used to pay like $2 and change, which is 120 peso, you know. And I used to put a load on my phone for 7 days. And once that load is over, you need to pay again. So that's what they do. They get a load for 3 days or a load for, you know, it's like the equivalent of the calling card. You know, the calling card thing or the card, and that's what they do. But it's not a card. You know, it's in the phone by an app. So Riza does that. She sells that. She sells 3-day plans or 7-day plans or whatever like that. You know, that's what she does. So that brings in a little bit more than the average cupcake and all this stuff. And then eventually we want to buy a refrigerator to sell soft drinks, you know, sodas and stuff like that, orange, Sprite or Coke, whatever, you know, because they have that here, you know. But we need to buy a refrigerator. Maybe we could buy a small one for now and get one of those big jumbo refrigerators in the future when we make the kitchen over there on that side, you know. God willing, everything though, Fernando. Like I said before, you know, that kitchen is going to be bigger than the kitchen that we have here slash kitchen slash store, you know. That's going to be next to our bedroom. It's going to be our bedroom and then the kitchen. And it needs to be bigger because, I mean, if you want a table like Ning's there, I mean, that's not going to fit over there. That's going to be like close to each side of the wall. You know, a table like Ning's will never fit over there in our room, you know, there. So, I mean, you need a bigger kitchen and you know, to have things like that, big refrigerator and a table and a washing machine and all that other stuff, you know. That's gonna be that side, you know, way that side. So that's my plan for now. I just want to let you know that you know, I didn't come here to build a house. Actually, I came here to get Riza back over there. I think that I can't even remember. I think that was my plan. And then, you know, it's not bad staying here. So, I mean, I get my check here. I'm allowed to get my check here and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, and I can apply for an apartment over there. And why away from my apartment? You know, then I can just build a house over here. And for the kids, you know. So, you know, I want to build because I don't know when the apartment's going to come. Is it going to come in 10 years, 15 years? Who knows? So at least we have a roof over our head, you know, to support the elements and stuff like that, and sell a little bit at the same time. Because she also sells like products, also like an Avon person, you know, she does, you know, like perfumes and special soaps and detergents for the bathroom and stuff like that, and cologne, and she sells that on the side, you know. So she's actually collecting today, you know. So, you know. So, but your help in the birthdays and Christmas is a lot of help also, Fernando. You know, believe me, it's not like it seems. Oh, we have a house here and then we have a store. You know, we're doing the best we can. But when you help like that, that helps out the baby for her Pampers. You know, I used it for her Pampers. I didn't buy the speaker right away. I bought it now, but I used it. You know, half of the money that you sent for Christmas was for her diapers and stuff like that, and you know. And her wipes and her off lotion against the mosquitoes and her medicine and her milk and her food and all that stuff. That's what it was for, you know. So that's what we did. So that's my plan. So anyway, all right, Fernando. I plan to do like a round table over here, the round night table, plastic. I saw a big one in the shopping mall, big table like this, big like that. That you could put like 10 plastic chairs around. And that'll be nice if like we do the store over there, or we do the store over there, like we make a room over there. We could have the table right in front over here, and that'll be kind of a nice setting though. But you know, that's for another time. I gotta turn off the light. Okay, Fernando, take care. Okay, love you a lot, man. Bye. Let me go in with you. Take off my slippers. I use slippers, but they're like kind of sneaker slippers a little bit, you know. Everybody's sleeping. And again, the walls are not cemented. We have some plastic bureaus over here. This is for us, and this is for the baby. plastic, you know. We have a little tiny table. It's nothing like Ning's. It's just a little tiny 3 by 3 foot thing. And then I already showed you the stuff, you know, the things hanging on the wall, the coffee that we sell, and all this stuff. And it's a usual thing here to sell products outside of your window. And then we have, you know, we paid $10 for a guy to put this netting down. So guys are very content to work hard for even just $10 a day. And he did it in one day, which is 500 pesos. $10 is 500 peso. You understand what I'm saying? 50 pesos like $1. You know. Han. Somebody wants something from the store. Okay, Fernando, take care. But anyway, but I didn't show you the door the last time. Let me just show you the door. We sell this bleach also, small bleach, you know. So I saw bleach over here. And then I think, I don't know if I showed you this. It's like a little latch here, and then the door comes. But the thing is she has products here. But you know the deal is this is a little. You could receive the money from here if you have this door closed. You know, but we have the door open so people come in the store, you know. But there's a latch over here and it could open up. But she doesn't really use that though, you know. But I already showed you the coffee and the milk and stuff like that we have. And I'm going to make some tea right now. They have some tea that I have over here in this cup so I could find it easily. I put it over here last night because then I can't find certain things. So we don't buy, you know, the barrels of, or whatever you call the containers of juice. We have them in sobres, you know. And so 2 of them is enough to make a very big container of juice, you know. This thing right over here, plastic thing that we bought to keep it cold, because it keeps it cold, you know. And so and I'm gonna make that now. And I'm gonna see if they're selling some chicken though, because they do sell chicken over here, you know. It's private people, they sell things. And so I have credit with the lady. I could buy as much as I want, you know, and then pay next month, you know. But we're not doing that a lot this month because, you know, we're paying a loan. So we want to keep that down to the very minimum, you know, getting chicken and stuff like that. I mean, you know, want to keep that down, you know. Okay, Fernando, so take care. Love you a lot. Just letting you know, that your brother has a plan. And I'm trying to do the best I can. And I didn't just do things in a crazy way coming here. And eventually I was going to get up on my feet. Eventually I was going to get up, you know, be on my own. Because, you know, I have to be on my own. You know, I just need to be on my own. It's nothing like having your own house, you know. My mother-in-law, you know, when it comes down to it, she's a wonderful person and stuff like that. But we have different opinions on different things. And they collide, you know. So I had and she was here the other day. I mean, everything's fine with the family and stuff like that, you know. But eventually I was going to, you know, have my own place, and we were renting a place. We were actually living in an uncle's house for a while, about a half a year or 3 months or whatever it is, I don't know. And then we was renting a place, sort of far from here, but not too far, you know, maybe just a mile, you know. It's walking distance, very close walking distance, you know, from maybe from your house to the train station, like that, or a little bit beyond, you know. And then you know, they were going to refurnish the house, so we had to move out of that. And then Arisa also wanted to move to her own place. And so around her birthday time, exactly, we moved in her birthday. And so that was a birthday present to me to move in here, you know. That was in 2000 that was in 2020, Christmas time. So we've been here for a year, and, you know, we did the bathroom and stuff like that. I could show you that another time over there. It doesn't have a door yet. You know, it has a curtain, and that's how it is, you know. And then our next loan, then we'll put a door. And then the next loan, I want to pave everything and finish putting the windows. That's what I want to do, you know. And get a big refrigerator and stuff like that, and, you know. That's what I want to do. And get a television. We don't have a television, so that's what I want to do in the next loan, you know. So I love you a lot, and you know, that's it for now, okay? Okay, bye. Thanks for watching this. I know it's long, but thanks for watching it anyway, you know. Appreciate it. As the gallos sing. Ooh, I have to turn off the light. We have the electricity. It's very safe. There's nothing exposed, no exposed wires or nothing. It's just a whole bunch of cords. And you know, I just take it out here. But you can't get shocked. I got shocked before, and it hurts like the dickens, man. It's because the power is much more stronger than the electricity that comes out of the you know, the United States sockets. Is much more strong. It's much more potent. So you have to be careful. What I do, I just keep my hand over here and unplug it from down there. So I don't keep my hand here anymore and unplug it at the same area. You know, I just keep it over here, and then, you know, so, but it's safe. You know, they did this also, and my electricity is connected to my mother-in-law's house. You know, so we have light in here. We have light in every room, and we have light outside, which I'm gonna turn off now. You know, so you know, but that's one of the things that I want to do in the next go around. I want to get our own power and get a water line, so I don't have to get water at the well anymore. And each of those things are going to cost like $300. It's going to take like $600 to pave everything, cement outside and inside the house. And eventually, instead of this paper over here, which is getting kind of old, and you know, I want to put white tiles, big white tiles there, big, strong, thick cement tiles, you know. So that's like $300 a room. So I mean, you know, let's see how it goes. You know, little by little. Ning had very little. I remember we were on the floor at that time, and right now, you know, everybody's sleeping on the mattress on the floor. There's no bed, so I want to get a bed. So you know, it's good to go. It was good to go through the things that Ning went through, because it trained me for now. You know, to support a lot of things. You know, so it's a good training. You know. Okay, Fernando, so I'll let you go. Okay, bye.